Hey, hey, hey!
Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight, I
I'm
am
sorry.
here to finish this game. Unfortunately, I did not get to change the little side box because the place where I got my stuff from is currently dead. Bring it back later. Anyway, so hopefully we get to beat up some Elite Four people today.
Get ready.
And I'm assuming it's just gonna go terrible. Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to
And
express
die.
it is simple. You have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start any of your you can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four members, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all or until you're defeating yourself. Wanna go in? Then proceed. So yeah, this is a big change-up Gen 5 decided to do, and they've stuck with it since, and I personally like it a lot better, which is you can fight these guys in any order.
The only thing I've seen people have issues with on challenge runs, it's hard to limit yourself on levels because if you do too low, then you can't like beat the first guy. But if you do too high, then the first guy is like an okay challenge, and then the rest of them just get easier and easier.
Alright.
Which is understandable.
So our first,
I really like Chantel.
yeah, our first one here is Chantel, and she is a ghost type trainer.
She likes books. She reads fan fiction about you, and I'm not even kidding. Fun fact about Chantal: she reads off. I don't know if it's in the first run. I think the first one might be set what quote she reads, but every time you refight her, I don't know if this is black and white one or two. She reads off a random quote that she wrote in a book, and I think they're mostly about you and N.
Eyes are brimming with dark flame. This man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. It's part of a novel I'm writing. I was inspired by the other challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user Chantel, and I shall be your opponent. But yeah, does that change depending on what version you're playing in? Because she mentioned fire.
Probably.
Oh yeah, Chantel, 4 Pokemon per person, and she leads with a Cofagrigus.
Cofagrigus.
Oh, I didn't have to be a
Cofagrigus.
I didn't have to be. I should have led with I should have led with Archeops. I forgot you mentioned this, and I forgot because now Kiwano.
It's not even her that I was thinking of.
Oh yeah. Because now
No more sheer
no
force.
more sheer force and no Will-O-Wisp. Fuck you. Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't switch because the
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and tank through this with Crunch because it should.
Yeah, you definitely.
Alright, cool. Haha, you've played yourself. I needed that defense trap. I don't know why I'm a bit.
Shadow Ball might do a lot.
Store. It did. I don't know. I'm a bit giggly tonight. I'm
a little bit like suffering right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat with that, but I'm still feeling pretty good. Alright, I'm actually gonna switch out Kiwano and pray that this thing's gonna try and Shadow Ball me. Of course not!
Will-O-Wisp.
Oh, it just randomly used Psychic.
Why does she have Psychic on this thing? Is she...
She's gonna, like, burn me, though, and it's gonna suck. Never mind, Will-O-Wisp, thank you.
You lost Sap Sipper, but that's not that big.
Yeah, I don't expect to get hit by a grass type move in this fight. But I can just switch out and it'll go back to normal. Chandelure. I think Front Chest might be this with a Rock Slide. It's also a bit...
Yeah, definitely.
It's a bit scary, though, because Rock Slide has a miss chance.
I think you should be fine.
Alright.
I mean, if you miss, then that'd suck, but you still have, Bisque.
Yeah, Bisque and Kiwano if it really... Really? That didn't OHKO.
Really? I know this thing has decent bulk.
It's also level 50.
Yeah.
She full restored.
Oh
So I don't even
God.
know if I'm faster than this thing.
With how much lower does it lower your speed?
It halves it, but I still have speed.
Oh, I was gonna say check the
Oh my god! What is this nonsense?
I was gonna say check the speed of your chandelier.
That's a good point. Whatever. That was a really good call, at least. So, what is with this burn?
I mean, at least you could use surf.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe you can't use surf.
No, I can't.
Oh my lord. And this thing has choice specs in challenge mode part 2.
Alright. I didn't think I'd need to break out a forest store, but I've been getting hacked out here, so it's not like yours gonna sit out here. Wow. Also, yeah, so here's the weird part about Gen 5 and Up's Elite 4 with them retaining, not retaining, with them having all 4 be available at the start. The first, like, 1 to 3 you fight are going to be a lot harder than the last few.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to risk them this, but I'm risking a burn on this. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Because they're going to be a bit higher level than you, but you're going to get caught up really quick. Jealous.
Gelatin's pretty scary.
I think Basil can handle it.
Yeah, you definitely can. You kind of wall its Shadow Ball, and the Scald is the only thing you should worry about.
I'm going to resist the Scald, but it can still give us, like, 1,000% burn.
Yeah, that's mainly what I'm talking about.
All sites incorrectly reported as 30. Oh, it's got Cursed Body.
Yep. That's one of its stupid abilities. And you don't have anything else to hit it with, do you? Oh, nice.
So
I don't think she should. I don't think she's in potion range. She might be though.
She used 2. How does she have 3? Or...
I don't know how many.
Alright. Well.
What? That Megahorn didn't kill her.
Resisted.
Oh, Ghost resist. I was gonna say water doesn't resist bug.
Yeah, and these things. That thing is like bulky as all
I used one in Gen 6. Where it was very fun to use.
Disabled, so I don't want to stay out there. That thing's just gonna destroy Baklava. I think I need to go to front chest and just try.
Crunch. You could.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
That's probably one of your only good options right now. Unless you could outspeed it. Oh, you can't use.
Yeah, I can't.
If you could have used Horn Leech, I
was just gonna blast it with acrobatics, but crunch I think was more.
Does it? Acrobatics is... Did you use Curse?
I saw...
Why does this...
I saw Curse, and I'm like, oh no! And then, wait, it's Ghost Curse.
Why does it have that?
If it got normal Curse, that'd be so much better. Sorry. First, I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is just how battles are. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. So I forgot to bring up my usual bottles of water, so I'm hoping that the stream doesn't take very long. Otherwise, my everything's just gonna.
Hello, I'm post Elite Four Tom. I fought this in the order of right to left when I was younger.
Yeah, I mean,
because
anyway, really.
The reason why was because the one on the right is the fighting one, and I had a very high level super luck on Pheasant. That thing was really fun. Super luck on any Pokemon is fun.
It's good because if they try and set up on you, it just doesn't.
Hopefully, it doesn't work.
Actually, I'll reorganize my team. Let's... You said this was the fighting one?
Fighting one is to the right, to the left of the fighting one is Psychic, and to the left of the Psychic is
This is
Dark.
the steel one.
What? Don't pull an Ultra Sun and Moon thing on me.
Alright, listen, they may have redone the fighting one. I don't know, trains fighting thing?
I don't know what the train is supposed to be. That looks like just a reused asset from like the ground gym.
But it's used in a new way, so it's fine. Okay, so steel.
It's not steel. It's fighting.
Oh.
It is fighting.
Oh, okay. I guess Baklava is gonna try and show up these fools.
Watch out, because he has something with Sturdy. I'm pretty sure you'll know it when you see it.
Fighting type gets...
And it has Sturdy and Retaliate, and it's not his first Pokemon.
What gets Sturdy and Retaliate in this gym?
Sock.
Oh god, Greetings Challenger.
I think... I don't know if he leads with a throw or like a mean food, or mean shout.
My name is Marshall. In order to master the arts of fighting, I'm training under my mentor, Albert. My mentor sees your potential as a trainer. He's taking interest in you. My intention to test you, take you to the limits of your strength. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the Gen 5 Elite Four is pretty damn good.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. He has blue teeth.
Power limit. Some shit.
It's supposed to be him with like the retainer thing or whatever.
It's a tooth bird or a fighting bird or something. They call it a few different things. Payback.
I hate that this Raider IO add-on doesn't update until you manually update it. That's awful.
Ooh,
you have to read
so
down.
Close to being really good. I think this could finish this guy off. Oh, that was gonna heal up. I'm sad the Baklava is not doing as good as I wanted it to.
Is it taking a bunch of damage from stuff?
Yeah, it's taking... granted, that was super effective, but it's also not killing as quick as it needs to. It lived that?
Dro is really surprisingly bulky.
I know, but holy shit. Give me like the 1 HP back. Actually, wait, full restore shit. I get a bunch of HP. Oh, Drain Punch, why? Oh yeah, boy. Oh wait, does this thing get guts?
Yes.
Wait, Storm Throw? Oh no, that's not Circle Throw.
The hell is Storm Throw?
Oh. Oh, it takes like no damage. Oh, that speeds. I think the AI is just gonna try and like finish me off with a weaker move, so I'm worried about the switch, but hopefully it plays off. No, no, it has Stone. That's what? Why?
Why did it use Stone Edge?
If there's anything I picked up about the AI from doing all this, it likes to switch up its last move to try and finish you off or some shit.
Well, yeah, I knew that. I just like...
I don't know why Stone Edge, though.
Stone Edge just seems like a bad choice because it's...
He just used all of his potions now. That's good. I don't know if it's the AI trying to like give you a chance or something. Like, I don't know what the... I don't know the battle AI, so I can't even tell you. I know why it's using Bulldoze, however. Storm Throw didn't do. My controller.
Don't know.
Come on. Come on, you. There we go. This thing is so bulky, by the way.
It is.
Does Storm Throw just guarantee a crit?
Maybe?
That's what it feels like. I don't know, let's find out. It's crit every time he's used it.
Storm Throw always results in a crit as a target, unless the target has battle armor or shell armor, or is under the effect of Lucky Chant. It's currently 40 power, so 60 damage. Or 60 power, pretty much.
60 power. That's a lot of damage on this thing. That's a really crazy.
60 power isn't that much.
60 power, but it's always a crit, so it's a 120 power.
No, it's 40. Wait, I'm dumb.
40.
It's 80. 80, so.
No, it's 40.
Because it's 40
40
power.
stab 60.
Oh, yeah, shit.
That's a really strong. At least, oh, here's that Salk you were talking about.
Yes.
Tamale's down. Alright, Bisque, you're gonna take
It
one.
got buffed in Gen 6.
What'd you say?
Stormthrower got buffed to 60 power in Gen 6.
Yeah, it's not very good competitively, probably, so they probably buffed it, but...
They probably buffed it to be equivalent to the Frostbreath. Which I always consider just like... This is like poor man's Ice Beam.
Pretty much. I mean, let's see, 60, that goes to 90. That's like... that's like a... This thing has Stone Edge,
It's
too.
because... Ice Beam is also 90 power, so it was basically just the equivalent of Ice Beam, but just can't crit. Yeah, that thing is pretty much known for having Stone Edge, I feel.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm known.
Alright, well, either way, I broke it sturdy. I'm just gonna let Francesca clean this up.
Yeah, Francesca is gonna be real good.
I feel like I should just not hold back with this, but I really don't want to fuck up my team's levels too much.
Yeah.
Was this guy got a Conch Elder and Mindfu?
I hope you're prepared to fight Dragon Electric type though.
I'm gonna have the Retro Run for that, so not overly worried.
I don't. Can you like not have it in your party, or is it forced?
I don't know if it's forced or not, but I'm gonna take it regardless.
Yeah.
Just because story reasons.
Yeah.
And even if it starts to get risky, I do have some Pokemon in backup. Also,
Reshiram is the better of the two, in my opinion. So.
Also, here's like the power of an Archeops against like a really good situation.
Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't fake out you, by the way.
Does it even know it? Or does this one even know it?
I don't know if that one knows it, but it can word it.
Phew, well done. As your battles continue, aim for even greater heights. By the way, aside from throw, I might have been able just to keep Archeops in for the whole thing and just killed everything, but...
You probably could have one-shot throw, to be honest.
You think so?
I think so.
I needed Tamale for Salk, though, that's a definite.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's continue pattern. This looks like the dark type one? Yeah, this looks like so this Elite Four is kind of funny. I kind of like to call them the Continuity Elite Four because they show up in other Pokemon games. Grimsley.
I love Grimsley.
Grimsley recently showed up in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. And, what is it? One of the last Elite Four member that we have to fight showed up in, Gen 4 in the Battle Frontier. Got that right? Did I get that right?
The Psychic one?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So it's pretty neat that, two of the four here actually did stuff. And oh man, what is going on today? Challengers come and run right after another. Well, no matter. I'm Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty as your opponent. I love this guy's whole, like, just everything about him.
I love him so much.
Although I'm really confused what the heck happened to him in 4. Oh, I forgot he led with a Scrafty. That's not good for Basil.
Okay, yeah, this guy is the one that I was talking about that has stupid RNG in his things. He has Sand Attack on Scrafty.
He is a gambling man.
And he also has, like, Sand Attack on Liepard, too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's got Crunch. But we live.
I'm just gonna warn you that it either has Moxie or Shed Skin, so...
If it's Moxie, the fucking bird's coming out.
Get your fairy type out.
The bird's coming out.
No.
Because
Scrappy's
this thing's kind of slow, so I...
It is pretty slow,
even if it is quick, it's slow.
It's moderately slow.
No, I'm saying, like, even if it's quick, it's slow to this fucking bird. Get out of here, asshole.
Scrafty is terrifying, to be honest.
Yeah?
It gets moves like Quick Guard, it gets moves like Fake Out, it gets moves like Drain Punch.
It's a
Crunch,
really great
Sucker
Pokemon.
Punch.
I'm just sad that it doesn't have, like, the stats, pretty much.
Hold on, this thing can't be a Bisharp yet.
Yep. However, fun fact about Bisharp, it's quad weak to fighting. Oh, poor Bisharp. You'll have your time in the sun, however, in Gen 6.
So why? It's supposed to be 2 levels higher to be a Bisharp. Why didn't they just make that like 48? Or like 42? I don't know, 45 at most? I don't know.
Goddamn cat. So, yeah, Bisharp gets its time in the sun next gen because it gets to be a dark type that can actually... Why does this thing learn Aerial Ace? It's a dark type that's not weak to fairies and has super effective stab against... What is this?
That's a really... It's a dark type that has... That's pretty cool, to be honest.
It has Steel Stab. Yeah, I need full restore, but I don't want to keep deer out there just waiting for it to kill itself on a miss. Of course. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Bisk.
Oh boy.
Crocodile. Actually, I'm staying in on this.
Crocodile is pretty scary if you don't have anything to get rid of it. Does it have Intimidate or Moxie? Okay, that's
not
fine.
as bad. Good, but I'll never retreat.
Intimidate's really good, but Moxie's also really good because...
Earthquake, I'm jealous. Crocodile is a really cool Pokemon, by the way.
It's really, really good.
It's a nice ground type bulk. The only issue it has is fighting.
I really, really wanted to use one in VGC when I played. I wanted to use it on an Intimidate team, and when Gen 7's meta was like starting. I wanted to use an Arcanine Crocodile team.
Oh, he was in fucking kill range too. God damn it. Could have just surfed again, but I was worried that he'd kill me. That's why I switched to Archeops, because I was expecting a second Earthquake.
Yeah. What moves do you have to get rid of this thing? You have Acrobatics.
The only move I need. Damn it. Foul play!
Oh, you could have... Oh! I was gonna say you could have U-turned. I didn't realize you had that. Forgot about that. Holy!
Welcome to Archeops' power being used against it.
140 attack being smacked on you.
Yep. That's why Crocodile's scary.
I mean, it honestly doesn't even need foul play, but that did.
It's because, alright, here's the thing. Dark types in general are pretty scary because the moves they learn are so crazy.
Isn't there only like one move in the game that isn't like a weird move?
No, I'm pretty sure every dark type move has something attached to it. Even like Darkest Lariat does. Alright, if you want to get technical, the Black Hole Eclipse doesn't. That's a Z move. And, the Z move version of Darkest Lariat, technically. But, like, all their standard moves are either status or have an additional effect that can block. You know what? I'm gonna try running Baklava here. It's got Shadow Ball and it resists Psychic, so... Ooh, this room looks cool. Hey Joe, look, it's Halls of Valor.
Oh my god.
Just fucking look at it.
I see.
Alright, so I actually like this. I actually really like how her whole thing is set up with her sleeping, because dreams are a big part of Gen 5, because I don't know why.
It's cool.
It's a neat motif. I'm not gonna say it's a bad one.
I really enjoyed it.
So John,
I
it may be dead, but whatever. Who are you? How impudent you are to disturb my sleep. You appear to possess a combination of strength and kindness. Very well. Make your best efforts to not bore me with a yawn-inducing battle. Clear?
What the hell was that?
She's like royalty, dude. She was in the battle castle as like a princess. Are you surprised that Japan would make her? She's got like butterflies holding up her hair, right?
Yeah, something like
Here's
that.
Caitlyn. Okay, there's no way I'm killing that Reuniclus in one hit.
Pretty fly for a bodyguard.
She has all of the bulky psychic types, by the way.
I mean, just the psychic types of Gen 5.
Yes.
Those, yeah. That has.
Actually, she might have a Sigilyph. So. Oh no, I think she has a swoop. Thunder!
Well.
How did Baklava take that?
Poorly, and it got paralyzed.
Oh.
Are you gonna do a second thunder? Please do that. That'd be amazing. Ah!
It doesn't sound like you used second thunder.
Bullshit.
What?
Oh,
It's bullshit!
That's bullshit.
hideous read.
Look at the reeds! The reeds!
Fuck you, Reuniclus.
This thing is horrifying, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Reuniclus. Everyone's just like, his fucking feet is. No, this thing is horrifying.
It's actually the Godslayer, you know? That's what it is. What are you doing?
Yeah, here's the Sigilyph.
You scared the shit out of me.
You say yours would be first.
You walked into my room and tapped my shoulder.
Hey Joe, at least you weren't using VR.
That's true, at least I wasn't using VR.
Yeah, here's Sigilyph. As I've stated before, I hate this thing. Oh, it's got its own Shadow Ball. Oh! Alright, watch. This thing's not gonna take any damage from this one. Okay, that killed it in one hit without a crit. Here I am, just lying to everybody. Here's a Musharna. This thing's cool. It's got no defense, though. Actually, it's got okay defense, I guess. It's an okay wall. Not up to this crunch, however. Yeah, it still took that amazingly well. Not a stab, but super effective, and it's getting sheer force boost. That's a pretty good, like, wall.
Yeah. I want a pillow that's shaped like Musharna.
I'm surprised they haven't done something like that. Wait, is Gothitelle...
It's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Can I check my stats?
Gothitelle is slow.
Is it slower than 63, do you think?
It's faster than Reuniclus. And
Oh.
how fast was your Behem?
It was faster than it, but it's paralyzed right now. I'm gonna risk this.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, yeah, that didn't pay off. Gothitelle is an alright Pokemon, I guess. It's got a... you know what Gothitelle reminds me of? It reminds me of a Super Paper Mario character. Not like anyone in particular, but it has that look. I don't know how many. Oh my god! Alright, cool, it's stupid. Like, I don't know, Super Paper Mario characters, a lot of them have, things coming out of their head like that, and tend to look like stuff stacked on top of each other, so... pretty neat. Yeah, that's Gothitelle. As you can see, this Elite Four was a lot easier. Not a lot easier, but I was a lot better prepared for it, even though I wasn't specifically planning a team around it, but... So, the main cause for that is honestly just because of how they restructured how you fight them. In my opinion, this is a lot fairer of a way to fight them. Because instead of just basically having to deal with a massive level ramp, because you expect them to be harder after each other, it's a nice flat challenge. And most of these guys have really good teams. Like, they can put up a pretty good fight against you, but I just tended to have stuff to each one of them. Alright. So, now we move on to the grand finale. Gonna actually leave a friend chest for this so I can maybe get a quick...
The grand finale! So I wanted to mention when you were talking about Gothitelle. I think Gothitelle is cool. Gothorita is one of my favorite Pokemon. Only thing is, it has no really unique identity.
Yeah.
And this is something that I really dislike about it. I know some people really like the idea of turning it into a
Dark Psychic type.
A Dark Psychic type, yeah.
I think it has a unique move with Miracle Eye, I think. I'm not sure.
That's not its move.
I don't know, either way, it's an alright Pokemon, I guess.
It's just kind of a slow attacker that isn't as slow as other slow attackers, but also isn't as bulky as other slow attackers.
It's a nice
but has a decent amount of special attack.
Yeah, it's a nice middle ground. I think there's room for it. Also, let us ascend.
I thought this was so cool.
I mean, descend. I'm sorry, the lines are going the wrong way. Something I'd like to point out about this room, if you were kind of paying attention, it kind of mirrors the one in Relic Castle. I'm just gonna save that here.
It does.
Yeah, kind of neat how, even though, you know, there's a really modern area, it still has a lot of places that call back to its heritage and ancestry.
Route 4 is 9/11.
Okay.
Sorry, that theory gets thrown around sometimes, and I'm just like,
it's
okay.
silly.
They've even made a statement on it, I'm pretty sure, that they said it was, like, completely coincidental.
Also, I'm sorry, people, there's no way to walk in the middle of that staircase. But yeah, here's some cool ancient ruins. Now let's go forward and fight the big boy.
It's not really ruins, it's more like an ancient castle that was kept up to date.
This part is I said ruins because the area outside. It's over. Never again will Pokemon be made to suffer or be held captive by humans. It's all thanks to my friend Zekrom. You may have the title of champion, but you can't stop me with just a title. Your soft heart has left you weak. Jesus Christ, Ann, calm down. Years ago, you lost your Pokemon, your partner, to sickness. In order to forget the pain in your heart, you wandered Unova. Who knows how long it's been since you've had to fight with your full strength. I actually kind of like that about you, though. As a trainer that matches the champion, I shall issue an order across Unova. Trainers of the world, free your Pokemon. I beg you, separating people from Pokemon, do anything but that. You and I both put our beliefs on the line and fought it with all of our strength, and I won. Do not say another word. I've been waiting. In the future, I envisioned you obtained a stone, and indeed you have, that light stone. Zekrom is responding to it. Stop. This is not a suitable place for the legendary dragons. From the ground rises up the castle of Team Plasma. Surround the Pokemon League. This is a really fucking cool cutscene. I really liked it when it happened for the first time.
Yeah. It's so cool.
I'm usually not into subverting the norm with like old series like Pokemon, but I thought that this was a really cool idea of combining the champion and the like final encounter with the evil team into one thing, let alone punctuating it with look at this. Aside from how ridiculous it is that they somehow built this without anybody noticing, but or like set any of this up, but holy shit, just look at it.
They got the gnomes to do it.
That's where Johnny gets PTSD about the gnomes.
Yeah, the gnomes.
Like, holy shit. Forget Team Galactic being stupid and trying to destroy the world. These guys literally built a massive castle. What has just appeared, Team Plasma's castle. The king's words will resound from heights to all below. You must come to the castle as well. Everything will be decided there. Whether Pokemon will be liberated from people, where the Pokemon and people will live together. We will see whose belief is stronger, and our result will change the world. It's also some pretty sick music.
Well, you were right about it being ruins.
Mr. Alder, you're a wreck. It's not fitting for the Pokemon champion. You did well to get this far. Somehow I beat the Pokemon League, but it wasn't easy. There, I have to congratulate you. I became stronger. I understand what to do. Charon, now's not the time. Vlad, tell Len this. Some people grow stronger by being with Pokemon. My Pokemon and I are proof. Together we've learned to become stronger. I lost. Should have been able to demonstrate the bond between me and my Pokemon. That would have shown that brat the worthlessness of his outrageous dreams. So his convictions were the real thing. Be careful. The ones who will change the world are always the ones who have pursued their dreams. Flan, I ask of you this. Even if Pokemon and people are separated, nothing good will come for it. Flan, please let him know that. Flan, please let him know. Yeah. So yeah, this is a bit of a send-off, I guess.
I love how, like, destroyed Alder is.
I mean, the heck are you supposed to do? I don't remember the voices I gave any of these guys specifically. Those in accord with fate are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake, do not correct it. That is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. Okay, that's a weird quote. There are not two suns in the sky, nor two sovereigns over the people. Well, if anything should have happened to our king, it would be disastrous. It would ruin Ghetsis' perfect plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the 6 of us shall defeat you here. Can you manage that? Oh shit. Still standing, are you, Flan? This is dying.
I forgot about this.
Your drift fails. It ain't just me. Yeah, the gym leaders actually do shit in this game. So sorry, not only are we stronger than you, but there's a lot of us. Accursed gym leaders. Ignoring Team Plasma? That would be a terrible thing for us gym leaders to do. Bianca asked us to come too.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Berg.
that you could have took the credit for it without just like.
I'd like to think they just wouldn't have shown up if Bianca didn't like run to each gym and go like, you have to help them. I'm fine, don't worry. No need to worry. Holder of the Lightstone, please proceed. Get me the fuck out of here, these people are crazy. I forgot about this and was expecting to have it to complain about like 6 fights back to back.
I was gonna say, I don't remember having to fight that many people.
No, that's what they do in Gen 6 and call it like a good finale. Same with Gen 7.
I really dislike that stuff.
Alright, yeah, so the Plasma Castle, Ends Castle, whatever you want to call it, it's actually a pretty big place. There's a lot of like rooms, there's a bunch of plasma grunts. Our Lord N has
coming out of the ground.
Our Lord N proved that he is stronger than the champion. Now trainers will have to admire our Lord N and follow his orders. In other words, they will do whatever Team Plasma says. Haha, we, Team Plasma, were using the Pokemon we took from others all along. Oh, poor little Pokemon, they had to do what we told them. Yeah, this... Shadow Triad. This castle, you may rest...
Triad?
In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, have your Pokemon rest in that room. They are healed. It is our Lord's end wish that you'll be moved to the innermost part of the castle.
I don't remember being able to heal and stuff.
Oh, it's N. I am Concordia. I give peace and comfort to N. N has been separated from people since he was young. He was brought up with Pokemon. Pokemon that were betrayed, mistreated, and hurt by bad people. Getsus deliberately brought only those poor Pokemon to console N. N was touched by their plight and stayed to pursue his ideals, thinking only of Pokemon. N's heart is pure and innocent. There's nothing more beautiful and terrifying than innocence. That's a cool quote.
I really like these two.
I am Anthea. Trainer, before you go to confront my Lord N, please take a moment to rest. Thanks, Anthea. Ah, good. Both you and your Pokemon regained energy. Trainers battle to practice their skills and to grow in experience, but never to hurt their Pokemon. My Lord N has realized this deep down in his heart, but he has spent too much painful time here at the castle to admit it. Hey, look, character development. Just gonna take a quick save here because there was a lot of cutscene stuff in between. Yeah, I forgot about these two, but those are some really good lines right there.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's a Pokemon game, so they're not gonna go ridiculously deep and stuff, but
I mean, there's the noose and, like,
that's not actually there.
News.
you know, the children's room
Yeah,
with the...
it's in his room or something?
Yeah, it's in
It's
En's room.
not
the
actually
noose in
there,
black and
Johnny.
white, too.
No, definitely
We
there.
had been secretly building this castle for several years by overworking Pokemon that we took. You assholes! Well, being... Alright, so yeah, this wasn't here. They actually built it. Everything's going perfectly as Getsus of the Seven Sages calculated and planned. He's been thinking about...
We had at least 5 Machokes walking back and forth with boxes.
Damn it. He's been thinking about how he can manipulate people's hearts as he wishes. But yeah, these plasma grunts are starting to key us into what's kind of going on here. And plasma's not all it's cracked up to be.
Speaking of a lot of this stuff, I really just don't like how obvious they make Getsus a terrible person.
Well,
in the beginning, at least.
yeah, he kind of starts they kind of start showing it, but here's where they kind of outright spell it out to you, which is kind of lame. But
Well, I mean, in the first cutscene, you see Team Plasma Grunts, or not that one, the second one, in the forest with the it's like this isn't Getsus like trying to manipulate people with his speeches.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't really enjoy.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear that there's still something like going on.
Yeah.
But I think it's alright. When I hear that, and I'm thinking from someone who doesn't know how Getsus plays out, I'm thinking manipulate people to release their Pokemon. Because even though they are using manipulate, which is a word that has a lot of negative connotations, I think what the writers are trying to get across.
I might have think that was a translation error.
I don't know.
Possibly.
Because obviously they want you to disagree with Team Plasma, because otherwise Pokemon as a series stops existing. So it's okay to use a strong negative word like that, and it makes sense that they would say manipulating, because you just saw him giving a speech and everyone going like, what? Release our Pokemon? That's not right. So I don't think it gives away too much. It's a line.
That's true.
It's a line that you can read differently once you have later information. Haha, now we can infiltrate the Pokemon storage system inside every... What the fuck? Okay, I forgot this line, but they literally should have just won already with this scientist alone. Young Wanderer, are you surprised? This castle's the hub of Team Plasma. No, Getsus of the Seven Sages' scientific capability. A manifestation on... Alright, hold on. If they could literally hack into people's storage systems, they won already. They just...
That's a big plot point, I gotta say.
Yeah?
I don't think anyone else has done that.
I don't think that's something that's ever talked about.
Rainbow Rocket could have. But yeah. Hey, Max arrived. Rainbow Rocket technically could have, because apparently you can use the Ultra Wormhole to hack computers. I don't know. As a part of the plan, take Pokemon away from the people. My Lord Ed entrusted some Pokemon to me. I've been spending time with them. I don't think I want to let them go. I may not be cut out for Team Plasma. That guy's cool. Yeah, I guess spoilers for Gen 7 Part 2. The part of the Team Rainbow Rocket arc starts with Festival Plaza getting hacked, and like Team Rainbow Rocket taking it over. And
Yeah.
like one grunt literally says, "We used the Ultra Wormhole to hack and or take over." I forgot exactly the wording of it.
They say takeover, and then the kid says hack.
All right, yeah, to take over Festival Plaza.
What?
So, I guess they would be able to do that given the time, but I don't know. This Pokemon has become attached to me. But as far as I'm concerned, a Pokemon is just a simple tool. I don't understand. I don't need an item to catch Pokemon anymore. Well, thank you. Will you go to the Pokemon League? Oh, yes. Go. Ah! Okay.
What?
I didn't know about these guys. Apparently you can leave this place.
What? So much for you can't get out after you go in.
A battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is an ideal hero. Also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world where people live with their Pokemon. Alright, so I guess that's my warning to save. Oh, yo, 22 hours on the dot.
What?
Take a drink.
No drinking on stream.
As long as you're not, like, piss drunk, you should be fine.
I don't believe that. Joel's gotten pissed drunk multiple times.
That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. I don't feel anything, even when I go into that room. But you may feel something. So yeah, the Shadow
we get to
Triad
see
is
them.
really interesting to me, but here it is. N's room. It says Harmonia on it. Oh, yeah, here it is. That N's, like, part of N's name, Harmonia.
Yep.
Also, he slam dunked a train.
Why does he have a train in the
He
basketball?
has a few train sets here, but... and a rare candy. Yeah. Here's N's room from when he was a kid. An art panel with a printed geometric pattern. It's always a little unsettling in here, even when it's not Gen 5 Part 2.
I don't understand where the news picture even came from. Because why? You know he didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
He's literally in the after game. Like, what are you trying to say? You could.
People are stupid.
Maybe you just had suicidal thoughts, you know?
You just put it up just in case.
Or
Just in case, yeah.
somewhere far from here.
Maybe he's edgy. That's also why he has a fucking skateboard half pipe in there. Without an actual skateboard.
There is no skateboard.
No,
you're right.
hold on. I'll go back in a second. Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew too much attention to themselves. That's why their plans were thwarted. You literally just raised a castle up around the Pokemon League. To be fair.
Well, they kind of assumed that they've won.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, to be fair, by the way, he does have a skateboard. It's on top of this thing over here. Like these tires or whatever they are.
Wait for
Oh my god, he does. That's not what a skateboard looks
He's
like.
also got some darts.
Oh!
And
Oh!
panel has a dart stuck in it. Okay, I didn't know that was interactable, but yeah.
That's an awful skateboard.
My box is full of new toys. Oh, that's interesting. Against pieces of a train set. Played with recently. This room is always interesting to me. Here's the log. This is Harmonia. Home style baseball. Skateboard's resting on a pile of wheels. Okay, yeah, so they are tires. Yeah, and that is the skateboard. N's room is always... It's interesting because I don't know how to read it. Like... That room was designed very deliberately, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure what it's telling me, but I'm kind of bad at reading that type of stuff. If we use force to take Pokemon away from people, the people will rebel. But if we manipulate their hearts, people will release Pokemon voluntarily. I don't think overpowering them with a dragon is coercing them. A trainer who loved Pokemon until yesterday will release Pokemon today. Tomorrow another trainer will let Pokemon go. I love this music for ascending the castle. always like it when there's a bunch of hidden stuff in the last area. Alright, one last.
Here's just a bunch of hidden version, like best items in the game, all hidden in the last area.
Not like that. I like it when you can go past the intended spot and there's like the other places. Gets us. Welcome, holder of the Lightstone. The castle that appeared as if it were enveloping the Pokemon League is a symbol. It means Unova will change. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. If it's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now the stage is set. We can seize people's minds and hearts. We can bring into being the world that I know that Team Plasma desires. More easily than you can imagine. We, and only we, will use Pokemon. And we shall rule the powerless populace. That's a bit different than he's been saying all this time. I've waited so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together what I'd planned. Now those painful days are at an end. Go, onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero.
I need a hero.
A pretty cool final speech. I like this room also. Like this castle is just awesome.
It really is. I love it in Gen 5 Part 2 when it's like Outland.
What I desire is a world for Pokemon and people alone. I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can regain their original power. I don't think the world can handle that, considering shit like Kyogre and Groudon. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. Oh fuck, god, we can't handle this shit. I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. Okay, good, we can at least stand up. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depth of your determination. God damn it. So landmine references people.
Undertale.
God damn it, Joe. Came all this way to battle me, but Rushroom's not responding. You haven't been recognized as the hero, have you? How disappointing. Actually kinda liked you a little. Though our many battles, I got the feeling you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have two options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. Zekrom, come to me. Also, something to note. He doesn't keep this thing in a Pokeball.
Why would he? Cool.
He's like Pikachu!
I mean, it just kind of shows that he doesn't really like the whole trainer thing, even though he does do it. And I am sorry for my stream layout ruining this scene.
No, see, it fits. Zekrom's right over there, and then his feet are over there.
I didn't think Pokemon did too many dual screen cutscenes, I'm sorry.
They do in, like... They actually do a lot. Actually, when I think about it.
Oh shit.
What's fun?
I mean, it's not like... Unless you have, like, a second OPS window where you can make it change.
How are none of these guys dead?
I mean, if I had to guess, Zekrom was just ordered to destroy the room rather than, like, try and kill a trainer or end. The Lightstone, it's trembling inside the bag. It's coming. Your Lightstone, I mean, Reshiram is... Don't you love good Deus Ex Machina?
Now I'm sending out my Bakugan.
God damn it, Sean. The Lightstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into powerful force, which is now being released. Oh, god damn it, not another one. I should have come prepared.
Pixels!
Pixels! Okay, now you see, this probably should have killed me, because that's a lot of fire.
Fire!
Fire! Fun fact, this is how they just justify to themselves making 2 of these cutscenes. Zekrom and Reshiram.
Why is he looking at you? Oh wait, never mind. I know.
There were once one life, one Pokemon, complete opposites, yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are Pokemon that appear for the hero they recognized. Ah, I see. Really are a hero too. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. Pains me to test you to see if you're really pursuing truth. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now catch Reshiram. Make it your ally. Ah!
What do I gotta catch it?
Okay, so
Got that thing over there.
I kind of wanted to. Also, I fucking love this battle theme. I actually have it in a lot of music playlists. So I was gonna save this for Black and White too, but I feel like talking about it now. So when we get to the point where a Black and White remake is coming, and given the events of Ultra Sun and Moon, would you guys be opposed to seeing a complete Kyurem?
No. I want to see. Well, I don't. Would it be a complete Kyurem or?
I'm just saying Kyurem because it's the one that's trying to rebuild itself after all these years. Also, yeah, I'm just master balling this thing.
Well, would that just be like all 3 of them?
Yeah,
combined?
because
Fun fact: this thing has a 45 catch rate.
oh, that's actually not bad. Then again, it makes sense. The fast way. This Pokemon.
If you kill it, you actually have to recatch it.
Yeah, I know it's required, and that's kind of lame. I'm not gonna nickname this thing, but I know I have to add it to my party, so Baklava is gonna have to sit. Yes. For story reasons, I'm doing this. So Baklava, sorry, bud. Ah, I see. Reshiram, who said to lend its power to the hero who searches for the truth, has recognized your power. Now agrees to stand by your side. Hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. There is no triumph in a battle gained against a weakened opponent. And fully restores Flan's Pokemon. Now I will create a future that I desire. I shall sweep you before me. He said the correct terminology.
Okay, something that's kind of bothering me. You know how I was saying that, and is commonly depicted with Reshiram?
Yeah.
That really bothers me because it would make more sense to him for him to be with Zekrom. He is seeking his ideal, which is Zekrom's deal.
Yeah.
That's the whole Zekrom's whole thing, and Reshiram is the truth. So.
So the only thing I kind of don't like about this, if I remember correct, actually Dragon Breath is paralysis, so that's actually not bad. Unfortunately, Fusion Flame and Fusion Bolt. These 2 moves play off each other and gain in strength for the second one that's used, and you're almost guaranteed to go second to get the full power version, but it does like no damage. Because...
Well, yeah, it's because it's resistant.
Yeah, so that's kind of a lame thing. It's still an incredibly strong move. Also, this battle theme is fucking amazing.
I freaking love this game.
Do you really think you can stop us with that?
Legendaries were,
Wait, what?
honestly. I forgot how cool these legendaries were.
Yeah, people didn't... This was a lot of times when people said that they were over-designed, but they look fucking sick.
I remember I was really jealous of my cousin who got Reshiram.
They also play really well with animated sprites, by the way, because they can do, like, cool pulsing light-up stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, now he's got a...
The sprites look amazing.
Alright, and the next Pokemon is Caracosta, which is what I would have ended up with if I didn't feel like correcting a mistake I made, but... Yeah, this fight is basically the champion, so... Here we go. This Caracosta is Caracosta's an RA Pokemon. It has a lot of defense, so I'm not surprised that didn't kill.
It has sturdy anyways.
Oh, alright. But yeah, Caracosta, as you can see, decent amount of bulk, lots of attack, and that was a Stone Edge. Stone Edge is a really strong move. The only issue it has is accuracy, which is okay in some cases, but yeah. Water Rock is Caracosta's type, and it's not a great one. It's like
It really isn't, but it gets Aqua Jet with a pretty massive attack stat, which
Yeah.
is nice, especially for a slower Pokemon.
and it's nice because it gets stab. What is it? Stone edges.
Yeah.
Fun fact: one of my favorite Pokemon, Barbaracle, is Water Rock, and oh god,
It uses it much better because it's faster, though.
yeah.
The thing I was gonna say, in both Barbaracle, which kind of outclasses
Caracosta,
Caracosta,
in some ways.
they both get Shell Smash. Very few Pokemon get Shell Smash.
Oh,
These two Pokemon both get
it's
it.
such a strong move. And here's Vanillux, a pretty cool Pokemon that has a very unfortunate typing for fighting Tamale.
It's just an unfortunate typing.
Yeah.
Pure Ice is kind of garbage.
Oh shit, I forgot and brings his own Archeops. So yeah, remember how I mentioned I hate fighting other Archeopses because of how dangerous they are? Well, here we go. This is actually a situation where where having a Caracosta is a lot better. Because you're probably gonna not out-level, but you're gonna priority this. Oh, that was a... God damn it!
Oh, you should have put the Rock Gem and put yours in.
I wouldn't outspeed it, though.
Oh, you're right.
Like, Kiwano, you're just gonna have to take a hit for the team. I'm gonna use one of my max revives on the frog, because that was an unfortunate crit. No, yeah, as I said, Archeops is horrifying. And this one is no exception, packing shit like Dragon Claw. Amazingly enough,
You know,
Kiwano's
that's
one.
actually very smart design. Giving it Dragon Claw.
Yeah, because
Knowing you're going to be using the legendary
Yeah.
Dragon type.
and it comes with Stone Edge too. By the way, that's one of Archeops' best moves.
Yeah. Only issue is it's very high risk.
Yeah, because if you miss it, you're screwed. But all right, it should be able to take this. Yeah, there we go. And the Surf should knock it under half, hopefully. If not, outright kill it. Yeah, there it goes. Oh my god, it lived. He has potions, I think.
That's insane. Yeah, he definitely does.
He's not potioning it. Well, this hail is gonna kill it then. So, I want Tamale to get the EXP for this hail kill. Oh, hail ended! Shit, I think... Oh, it outs... Fuck. Oh my god, thank you, Defeatist!
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's like Nightshade. It does your level in damage. Actually, I might be able to finish off this Clink. Yeah, here's Clink's fully evolved form. It's a pretty what the fuck?
It's pretty good, honestly.
Night Slash?
Yeah. I was about to, before you started talking about it, I was gonna say, this thing gets a really good move pool.
Yeah, apparently. Alright,
It gets a lot of moves that it gets a good move pool, but sadly a lot of them are special.
and it missed Focus Blast.
Yeah, like Focus Blast. It gets Thunderbolt. A lot of people like
Oh.
to make it
Every goddamn time! That explains Night Slash.
Stupid. I am so dumb. I could have sworn it got. Oh my.
That explains how that killed and outsped and everything. Here's actual Klingon. Oh god,
I'm
Hyper
embarrassed.
Beam.
I'm still standing by the fact that it has good move pool.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, that's Zoroark.
Oh.
Its main gimmick is that it comes with Illusion, which disguises itself as the last member of your party, which is very useful for situations like you just saw. And that's N.
I can't believe it.
Everything's ruined. The ideals I held, the dreams of Pokemon I had, I fucking... Oh my god.
I can't believe it
Every
just happened.
goddamn Zoroark I
I
fall for.
forgot. I forgot he had a Zoroark. That's his like ace.
Zekrom and I were beaten. Truth. Your truth, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Reshiram and Zekrom, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time? One pursued truth and the other pursued ideas? They both be right? I don't know. It's not being rejected. It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. After all of that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name of Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy! To start with, I spurred En into pursuing ideals. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That, at least, was well done. After saying you had put your beliefs on the line and battled to see which one was chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer? There is such a thing as being too stupid. Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. Flan, I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I will have En be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated. Oh man,
Is he gonna kill you?
Pretty much. Rule the world. Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? Man, we're just getting, he's just creating loose threads like left and right here. That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So it naturally follows that only I should be allowed to use Pokemon. You fool. That's a ridiculous idea. You can say whatever you want of Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, it's still just a Pokemon. So what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on, now face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. Flan! I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. I got auto-healed, right?
Hopefully.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure you did.
true boss of Team Plasma, Mr. Gets us here.
I really gotta wonder what his team was thinking when they passed by the room where, oh, I don't know, they're stealing Pokemon from everyone's PCs.
Well, I mean, the grunts were stealing Pokemon to, like, liberate them.
Yeah, I think that was more of a contingency plan. So yeah, Getsus leads with a Cofagrigus. Pretty terrifying Pokemon. If I had the option... Oh god, it has toxic shit, man. If I had the option to lead with Archeops, this would be a pretty funny fight, but I was expecting it. Everyone says this. I was expecting that kind of move. Oh, Toxic and... Fuck, man.
Oh god.
No. Anything but that.
What's next? Leech Seed from Gen 1?
Oh god. It lived? Oh no. Okay. I need to get Reshiram out of here. This is...
Ooh.
Cofagrigus is a very defensive Pokemon. I'm surprised that extra sensory didn't kill it. So yeah, let's use acrobatics and then proceed to laugh at him. Because now this thing is useful below half HP. And it just mixed toxic. Oh my. Speaking of causing people to lose all hope. No longer defeatist Archeops on the field and missing a toxic on the... What the fuck is this thing made out of?
You know what's even more terrifying? Is that in some ROM hacks, people make this thing a Ghost Steel type.
Oh god. Steel is like those ones with the steel nerf in place, or?
You'd think so. But I'm pretty sure that ROM hack was made before the Steel nerf was a thing.
Oh god, Ghost Steel is a horrifying typing at this point. Like, it's still weak to, like, fire and earth and ground and stuff, but, like...
It's not weak to Ghost or Dark anymore.
Yeah, that's...
It's only weak to the fire and ground.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous typing, in all honesty. And I feel like that's why they did Steel nerfs, because of Aegislash.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking of, Steel and, other type...
Ah, 4 times weaknesses. Why are you such an Achilles heel?
Poor Bisharp. Oh boy, it's High Dragon.
Wait, what level is this thing?
I have a great answer. 54, so it just evolved.
Cheater!
I thought it evolved at 54.
It evolves at 64!
Fuck. So yeah, this is probably one of his scarier Pokemon because Hydreigon is ridiculously strong. I'm gonna actually pop a full restore this, because I think I'm gonna need Reshiram for this. Which is not even that great of a counter, because it doesn't have Dragon Pulse. It only has Dragon Breath, but it has the stats for fighting this thing. Oh god, 2 Focus Blast hits, god damn. I guess I should just cover my bases. Focus Blast is a very high power special fighting type move that has a pretty decent hit miss rate. So we're just gonna hope that okay, no, I don't outspeed. This is horrifying. Okay, I can at least take that.
Yeah, he has... The dragon is powerful.
Kiwano, you're gonna need to take one for the team, bud. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. That doesn't work out. I'm gonna... Sax. Shit. Alright, not... I'd rather get a French chest going. I'd rather trust. Surf? What? I didn't even know this thing had surf. Jesus, that's a horrifying moveset.
This thing's coverage is off the charts.
Yeah, this thing's also kind of... This thing was pretty much the metagame for a little bit.
I mean, considering it's a pseudo-legendary that's honestly probably maybe not better than the legendaries, but...
In some cases.
It's fast, has a shit ton of coverage, good stab.
Good stats.
And amazing stats, like, it's insane. Only downside is, like, it evolves at 64. Fully evolves at 64, being the latest Pokemon in the series. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my god, why?
Oh my god. I'm surprised it didn't head charge you.
Yeah, I'm immune to head charge.
Head charge is wrong.
That's head smash.
Oh.
Okay, this kinda sucks because I'm basically gonna be bouncing on revives now, but, I think I'm just gonna pick up Frenchess.
How many Pokemon does he have left?
3.
Getsus is a hard fight, by the way.
Yeah, it really is. I think Frenchess can almost kill this thing. Or at least go a round or two with it.
Yeah.
especially since it's burn, but this is still frightening. I don't think I get O-code. I'm gonna... Never mind, this thing has wild charge, I think I'm fucked. Okay, I didn't get O-code, and it dies from burn. I'm gonna pick up Bisque. And... Oh, he's got his own Seismitoad. Don't want to pick up Bisque, actually. And I know I'm using max revives, but they gave them to me, and I'm gonna kind of need them for this.
Yeah.
This chance to come in. Yeah, so this thing is quad weak to grass, which I have on Horn Leech. I just have to make it through whatever. Oh, I outspeed it. Okay. That did kill. Oh my god, that killed.
Yeah.
I know it's a big weakness, but...
It's also not... It's bulky, but not that.
Oh. Not this thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick up Reshiram, because this...
Oh.
That's my best... Actually, wait, does this thing get Dragon Breath or anything?
Yes.
I forgot about this guy.
Fuck Electro so much.
I'm pretty sure it does get a Dragon Breath.
Oh my god. What is...
It probably has it.
It has acrobatics.
Yeah.
No weaknesses.
I don't feel like dealing with fucking Killer Queen tonight. I don't think it's got... Yeah, it doesn't have Dragon Breath.
No,
it's
it
hitting me or Crunch. What is going on here? Oh. That was horrifying. I hate when these things show up. Also, I just realized its name's not just Electros, it's Electros.
Yeah.
I never noticed that second E.
I've never noticed that it has 10 more attack than special attack. Huh.
Anyway, that is the defeat of Getsus Harmonia of the Seven Sages. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I am absolutely perfect. I am perfection! I didn't want to yell that too loud, I'd wake someone up. I am the perfect ruler of a perfect new world. Now, N, do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. N, he's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're gonna get through to a warped person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He's the one without a human heart. You're right, he's truly pitiful. And I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you were not pursuing ideals because it gets us as manipulation, but because your own heart was really inspired. That's why I think you're able to meet the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be the hero. Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say? Acting like you understand. Up until now, we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet, despite that, why? And even if we don't understand each other, it's not a reason to reject each other. Sorry. There are two sides to any argument. Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Give it some thought. You know, I just realized, pay attention, Getsus doesn't use his walk sprite here. They picked him up and dragged him out. That's amazing. I just noticed that. That's amazing. I want to talk to you about something. Now kiss. It's about when I first met you in Akimula Town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. He didn't learn that from me, I'm sorry. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. That it wanted to be with you. I'm sorry, Kimchi. Now I feel bad. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Because up until that moment, I'd never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. While I kept meeting with Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That was why I needed to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I wanted to confront you, hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. There's no way a person like me, someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way I could measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and were surrounded by friends. Don't do it. Champion has forgiven me, and what should I do now? I have to decide for myself. Oh, he actually does keep it in a Pokeball. Well, that's my bad. Plan. You said you have a dream. That dream, make it come true. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. When, if anyone can, it's you. Well then. Farewell. Hey, credits.
I love
I
Ed.
still fucking love this game.
I love Ed.
I'm trying not to tear up.
I don't remember the ending being that good.
That was so good.
This game is good. Why the fuck?
Why did people not play this game? Dude, oh my god. Remember when I was like, maybe Gen 5 isn't my favorite? No. No. Gen 5 is my
It's
favorite.
I guess, even though I didn't remember it perfectly, it stayed in the back of my mind pretty damn well, I guess.
I just remember loving N, and this entire game is based, in my opinion, one of the biggest parts of this game is just like building on N's character, because most of the story relevant stuff focuses on him. And something that I was really enjoyed was when he said that I just lost all my thought. When he said, I thought I understood Pokemon or something like that, because
either.
it's like
All I understood were
one.
Pokemon. No, I didn't understand them at all.
Not that line. The line where he said the only Pokemon I ever saw were Pokemon that were
being mistreated.
like mistreated, and the line before where Getsus said that he did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Which makes me think Getsus thought out his plan so well.
I don't. They barely covered this in Ultra Sun and Moon, but this is literally the thing Getsus goes off of. He goes and he's the type of person to build someone up for years and years and think that he's so devoted to whatever their cause is, just to sweep in when plans are coming to fruition. He mentions it that he's going to make Giovanni a king, and by that he means he's gonna try and manipulate him to get what Getsus wants in the end. It's why he's a really despicable villain and a really fucking smart one. Also, can I just get a moment? I'm so glad Choga's playing this. Because I feel like it got passed over by way too many people. And
I really want people to start playing this game because, god
and
damn,
I know people are
love
gonna hate me for this, but fuck Gen 4. Play this instead.
Better balance.
I
do like Gen 4.
I'm sorry for
it's
being negative about Gen 4. It's not as bad as I make it out to be, but it just pisses me off that gen gets so much recognition when this is sitting right here.
Yeah, that is true.
That's why I get so freaking mad about it.
So, I just think that people, this is something that kind of bothered me when, I was watching Choga's thing and I watched your thing, and,